commented on someone's post the other day about a miscarriage. My response had a ton of likes on it and then a lot of follow-up questions. For those of you that do not know, I actually had 3 miscarriages before I had my son. And I wanted to come on and answer the questions or some of the questions because it might help someone. If this is triggering for anyone about hearing the miscarriages, you can stop now, but maybe forward to the end because I will tell you what the difference was for me. First pregnancy, I was about 5-6 weeks along. I don't even think quite 6 weeks. I started bleeding, went to the emergency room, and they said, sorry, you miscarried. Second pregnancy, I was about 14 weeks. When I went in, they didn't hear a heartbeat. They said that's not uncommon because I was so early when I went in, that it should be fine. Come back in a couple weeks. I went back and there was still no heartbeat. And they said, well, we're not 100% sure what's happening. It could be folded and you're getting ready to miscarry, or we're just not hearing a heartbeat. So I decided instead of doing a D&C, I was just going to let it naturally happen and see, was it going to be a viable pregnancy? Was it not? I actually started miscarrying when I was coaching a soccer game. I coached at a high school. I had a varsity program, and literally I am on the sideline miscarrying during this game. That was extremely painful. Go home, finish the miscarriage, or what I thought was finishing the miscarriage. I would still spot here and there for about 4 months. I said, something's wrong. I shouldn't be spotting. There's something wrong. I went in and there was still a piece of placenta that had not passed. And they told me I was extremely, extremely lucky because that could have me. Third miscarriage, I go in. I am just shy of 8 weeks or maybe right at 8 weeks. They didn't hear a heartbeat. I'm like, let's go. Let's just do the D&C right now. So I went and had the D&C the next day. At that point, I'm like, this is just not meant to be for me. Let me look at adoption stuff. Looked at paperwork, filled paperwork out, ended up getting pregnant. I go in about the 6 or 7 week mark. Same practice, different physician this time. Looks at my chart, sees everything. They don't hear a heartbeat. So I say, fine, I guess, are we supposed to schedule a D&C? He said, now hold on a second. I want you to take an aspirin and you can take the progesterone. I said, I don't know about the progesterone. Not 100% sure about that one, but I will definitely take the aspirin. Took the aspirin, did not do the progesterone, and I have a very healthy baby boy. Okay, he's not a baby anymore. He's 11. I was 37 years old when I actually had my son. Fast forward to a very good friend of mine. She was also trying to get pregnant. She was actually doing artificial insemination. Couldn't get pregnant, couldn't get pregnant, couldn't get pregnant. She tried several times, ended up switching doctors. She said, I don't know what's going on. I said, when you go in, ask about the aspirin. She went in. The first thing he did, put her on an aspirin. She got pregnant that first round with that new doctor. I don't know. I am not a physician. I'm not saying this is going to work for everyone, but I remember the struggle that I went through mentally each time I peed on that stick and it was negative. What I went through mentally every time I could get pregnant but couldn't literally hold on to it. So if this helps one person or a million people, that makes me happy that I could help. I'll answer as many questions as I can in the comments, but don't be afraid to pass this along to someone that they might be able to use this. And I am forever grateful to my doctor because he helped give me the best gift ever.